Hello everyone. Oh, click and click. There we go. How's everyone doing? Let's just double check everything's working as it should. Sorry, just gonna drop that for a sec. There we go. I think that's all working perfectly. So, new colony today, after the one got wiped out. So again, crash landed, Randy random, and I'm gonna go adventure story instead of strive to survive. Adventure story, a little weaker. Oh yeah, I'm committed. Random seed, and I like high rainfall normally, but a low temperature with a low population. There you go. Alright then, let's look for a place. Somewhere close to a main road, like this. I also want to be in the mountainside this time. So yeah, because I think I want to do like a kind of like a cave system, like kind of thing to build. I'm feeling this one. Mountainous. Or I could do this because it's just near a main road. Do I go mountains or do I go large hills? Oh, there's nothing really up here, whereas that I can connect through here and go through. I might go large hills, because year-round growing period, so I can grow loads. Good amount of rainfall, berries, yes, but it's free granite, slate, and limestone. I only really like 2. But no, I'll say this one. Next. I'm gonna randomize all of them, and then I'm gonna hit the prepare carefully. Hey, if you want a hybrid of both, I'd go for large hills. There you go, exactly what I've done. How you doing, Vibranium? Alright then, let's randomize. So, what we want is... I can prepare carefully and see what points I have left after I randomize. But I ideally want a miner, them all to have some sort of mining skill, because we're going to be in hills. We need 1 doctor, 1 constructor, and then ideally maybe somebody... Well, really 1 doctor, 1 constructor, and 1 cook. Mining 13, beautiful. Undergrounder and jogger. No need to experience the outdoors. Like, stunning, actually. Absolutely perfect. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, there you go. That is the first person. That's the miner, plants, animals, and crafting. Yeah. Good. Alright then, let's try and go for... Oh, what's this? Capable? No. Good researcher. Good shooting. Medical 6, but it's a slowpoke. But it's tough. Maybe. Nah, I'm not feeling it. I need somebody who can haul. Man, this is a character, undergrounder, and a hard worker. Mining 9, melee 11. This is just a good character. Cooking 4. I guess it's gonna be the cook for now, but... Alright, and now I need a medical. Need a medical. Medical 7. Medical 9. But anyway, how are you keeping Vibranium? Sorry. You been doing alright? Medical 10. Pessimist and... That's better, but incapable of violence is going to be hard for the early game. Chemical fascination is just a straight no. Oh my god! That is, that's a smart person. But is incapable of mining. Okay, keep on rolling. Well, I was about to to sleep, like I was about to close my phone, but I guess I'm not now. Lol, I'm so sorry. You know, I love having you here, obviously, but you don't, if you're really tired, you don't have to be here. You know what I mean, man? You know, just you popping in your face saying hi is all I need, just, you know? But cheers for staying on anyway. You know, but if you honestly need to get some rest, go for it. It's just nice seeing you pop in. Oh, an auto pistol. Okay, medical. We got 11. We got 11. Chemical fascination. We don't want drugs in our colony. They're just not a good idea. And I don't like pyromaniacs either. Okay. Annoying voice, that's fine. Beautiful. It balances out. Incapable of dumb labour. Cleaning and hauling. Not the worst in the world, but you're not... You're smart. You're very smart. And that's going to be handy. Because you can also be social, you can be a warden, you can heal. You can do art. I think I'm going to have to go for you, but we have one fighter. And for someone with no dumb labour. No, yeah, I understand. I'm not that tired. I just like sleeping. Fair enough. I was debating playing RimWorld and sleeping anyways. Although there's a new DLC coming out next month. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. I'm hoping I can complete a game from start to finish before that new DLC comes out. And then when I do, bam, that's gonna be great. All right, that's what the game's given me. Let's prepare carefully and see how much points I have left. Oh, 0. Cool. Okay. Okay, cool. No points. Fair enough. Can I get rid of this possession and get points? Can I do that? Okay. Let's customize them, though. Okay, then. So, this... Female, they're all female. I'm going to turn one of them into a male. There you go. And I will also change the name to Vibranium for the first one. Because the first person here in chat. And I'm hoping they don't get completely destroyed. So Vibranium Vibranium is our fighter. And then, as there's no one else in chat, I'll go through my recently followed. So that would be Deadface HD, it would be the next person. So I'll just put Deadface. And then the final person is Noodle. There we go. And we have no points remaining to add anything or take anything. Which is a shame, but oh well. Alright then. At least we got some chocolate, I guess. They're going to be happy about that. So I'm going to hit start. Confirm. There we go. Oh. The three of you wake from a corrective sleep psychotic in the sound of the sirens and ripping metal. You barely get out the escape pods before the ship is torn apart. Sometime later, you land on the unknown RimWorld. As pieces of shredded starship fall around you, you start making plans to survive. Damn, I'm really surrounded by females. You definitely are vibranium. There we go. What a shame. Pause everything. Allow everything. Orders. Allow. Bang. Everything on the map is yours. Okay then. Well, first of all, I'm just thinking digging here because of all these resources. Where can we set up? First, I do think here, because then we can do a wall here, like this. And that means then we can take on any people like that, and then build into this, and then expand this way. Let's see where our good growing zones are. We got one there. And that's it. So, it is definitely going to be here. That's a lot easier than the last time. Okay. So first, let's just do this and mine all these veins. And we can start speeding this up. Oh, wait, it would help if we tell all our hunters to grab the gear. Whoops, that is my bad. You are underground jogger. I do think you're a melee character, 100%. First, yeah. Equip the bolt. Equip this. And you equip this. You also have to force wear the armor. What's this? Yep. Force wear the flak pants. And force wear the force shield. There we go. That's everybody. Off you go, and let's see what kind of space. Here's the thing about mountains, it's extremely defendable. You can make choke points and just have a melee blocking the entrance. Sounds good, sounds good. What's this? Uranium ore. Never have I seen that. I guess uranium ore is for the nukes. Or the bombs. Mind the vein there then. Alright then, so for the meantime I'm gonna go structures, production, go straight for a stonecutter's table. No, I don't have orders. Chop this wood. Then let's go to zones and make some temporary zones. Stockpile zone right here. And a dumping zone right here. So yeah, so I need to defend this then. Then we're gonna make sure this is built, and then what we'll do is we'll start cranking out, what is this material? Slate. Nice, I like slate. Bills, add a bill, make slate blocks. Do forever. Because they're going to be my main building resource. It is, but if you turn it into a wall, the strongest... It is, but if you turn it into a wall, it's the strongest wall in the entire game, I think. What, slate? Or are you talking about the uranium walls? You need warm clothes, yeah. You just need to be in warmth. Is that mine? Oh, man. I think Wogs are one of the better pets. I'm gonna... And Deadface is bonded, so... Okay then, and then what I'm gonna do is expand home area. This whole entire mountain. And also, just because of OCD, I'm just gonna do this to expand this area. And I know this growing area is going to be important to me. So there we go. Uranium. Cool. Uranium can make the strongest walls in the game. That might come in handy. I will not sell my uranium then. There you go. Well, Noodle's absolutely cramming out. In that case, what I'm going to do is structures. Slate wall this. There we go. And then orders mine these 3 pieces. Then orders. I don't actually want anybody coming in this section, so I'm just gonna actually just do this. Block it off. Ancient danger. Have you cracked it open? Oh, great. Okay. That's fine. We can live next to an ancient danger. Just don't crack it open. Oh man, this is going to be interesting. I've cracked open an ancient danger once, and it did not go well, so I'm going to have to be very careful. I want you to mine this one piece. Mine this one piece. Major break risk, Noodle. I'm sorry, Noodle. We will sort everyone out soon. Okay, then. After this, we can get some bedrooms sorted out. And that'll make everyone happier. There you go, yeah. So that is like... Yeah, that's... Oh my god. That is the Shaman Merchant. I don't want to even talk to him right now. Slate door, that can be the dining room. I know it's not big. But that's going to be that. And then... Okay, if the merchant literally walked to us. Who's our social? Social 3, social 1, social 14. Noodle. Trade. Anything that we need, anything we can get rid of, components we need. Gold. No. Plasteel in the late game, yeah, sure. Oh, we haven't moved our city silver, so we can't. Cool. Well, it kind of depends on your luck. Sometimes you only get a few insects, sometimes you get a room full of mechs. Yeah. And to be fair, with Ancient Dangers, as long as you just don't bother them, you should be okay. Cargo pods, jump to location, flake. We can sell that to them. So, positives. You know, I'm going to make this into a room, actually, instead. New lovers. That's kind of good. Vibranium and Noodle. There we go. Well done to Vibranium. So that means then we can turn this into a double bed room. Furniture, double bed. Make it out of wood. There we go. So Noodle and Vibranium's room is going to be right here. Low food. Wait, has nobody hauled the survival? Haul. You can't haul. Haul it. Prioritize making this. Sometimes you only get a few. Yeah. Well, that's the fastest love I've ever seen in one game. I know, right? Damn. It's quick. So now I can just go bang, bang. Makes this actually a lot easier. So these can be bedrooms. Is now what I'm thinking. Shame you don't have the biotectors lovers can make. Oh my, can they? Damn. Fair enough. They get spicy with it. Fair enough, I didn't know that. So there you go, you have a room. Now we need a room for Deadface, or else they're gonna get angry. Make this into a corridor. I think maybe a room up in here. But for the meantime, I'm just gonna go and make a bed. Furniture. One wooden bed. Just say like here. And then we force Noodle to work on that, so that means then there we go, set owner, Deadface. Yeah, I did know that. I know you can smooth everything down. Oh, components. I'm just waiting to, I just want to make sure everybody's settled before. And then before smoothing everything out. Because if I hit T and look at the beauty, yeah, it's pretty damn ugly. So. Okay, then let's also now start working on security of structures, slate wall. Bang. And then we can do something like this as well. Actually, then what we can do is cancel here. Do something like that. Because that means then people try and fall through here, go to there. This is why mountain bases is my favourite. You don't have to do much to make a room look nice, yeah. To be fair, now that your room is kind of like settled in, I will smooth. I'd like more building to be done first. Before I set everything out. You know, mine, we can make this into a double. I think it would look nice like this. Do something like that. Do that. Yeah, and also I guess it has more of like an urban look. There we go. We can mine this bit off. Do this. Try and shape this place out a little bit. Oh yeah, let's give them some recreation. Recreation button. There we go. And we just can't tap open that. Do you know what would be kind of funny? Having like the eating hall next to it. Well, I think this should just be bedrooms. Because we need the dining hall near the cook, and we need the butchering near the cook. Food's getting low, yeah. How much food do we have here? Not much. Okay. Let's go. Let's think about where we Actually, this is going to be the dining hall, I think. It's big enough. Here can be the cook's place because we can... No. Structures. We can probably kick that in, so I'm going to mine this. We can do something like this. And then that can be the butcher. That would be the butcher's. Production. Butcher table, right here. Furniture, always wooden. Stall. And then that can lead directly to production. Okay, the name is, the colony is called the Corruption, as always. And I'll call this the Black Hills. So we got that, and then in here the production, for now it won't be electric, but it'll be a fueled stove. Haul it. Noodle, can you haul? Vibranium, can you haul? Yep, thank you. Production. Fueled stove, right here. Ah, it's this as well, you'll haul it. Done. Do this. Bills, add bill, butcher creature, do forever. I also need to... where is it? Campfire for the meantime, just to cook food. Now let's go to animals, wildlife. I actually shouldn't target too many, just do that for now. There we go, and let's make this into a fairly nice bedroom. There you go. So now we have a corridor for an eating place. Psychic Soothe, nice, so Vibranium's going to be feeling a bit better. Cold Snap, not very good. We need to prioritize all of this. So who can work at the stonecutters? Crafting. It's literally Noodle. Manual priorities. Okay, everyone is going to be firefighters. Everyone is going to be patients on a number 1, excluding the doctor. He's going to be on number 2. There you go, number 1. Bed rest on number 2. Basic on number 3. Warden for you, number 3. Handling, yeah. Cook. Hunting, construction. Everyone's on construction. Let's see. You're my main miner. I allow you to do 3. You're my main grower. Then you're allowed to do this because you enjoy it. And then your main job is to research, to craft, or to heal. Your job is to cut plants, growing and mining, and then your job is just to mine. I think that's okay. Hunting, I think I need to increase to 2. There you go. There you go, Noodle. Nice. Oh yeah, so now we go bills, add bills, cook simple meal times 4, do forever. So who's our cook? It's also you. I'm also going to allow, I know he's going to get food poisoning, but we just need it for now. Haul this. Haul all of this. Guinea pig self-tamed. I'm so sorry, guinea pig. That was not a good idea. Okie dokie. Once this gets built, it'll be a lot better. Luckily with the cold snap, they're going to get warm through there. Now that we're kind of sorting, let's go orders and mine. No, cancel that. Just to make this look all. Actually, we do this. That. And then that's all the mining for now. Then I can smooth everything out. Then we can build a little slate prison somewhere. Reinstall. Hypothermia, fuck. Stand near the fire. Is the hypothermia going down? 39, 40, no it's not. Okay. There we go, let's hope that is okay now. Okay, now what we need is to increase the heating. Before I go to bed, building a campfire in an enclosed area. Makes sense. Noodle. Parasite's working on this torch lamp. That's gonna heat him up. Start building this building. Hypothermia 44. There you go, just build this.